now from Teens Take Charge is Carmen Lopez Villamil. Carmen, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I want to talk to you about the summer youth program and how it's been canceled. And tell me first what it means to the kids in the city and what you guys are doing to fight back.
So the Summer Youth Employment Program serves 75,000 young New Yorkers every year. That means it's 6 weeks of employment for students or young people, and that in every week they're getting a paycheck in addition to college and career readiness. So under normal circumstances, this means that students are getting a source of independent income and a chance to sort of discover a lot of opportunities that they wouldn't have otherwise, because these are all low-income youth, and 81% are students of color. But right now, it's so much more necessary. Normally, it means that people get a source of income. This is not the time to cut that. Now we're facing even more financial worry. We're facing emotional trauma and learning loss from remote schooling, which for a lot of students isn't actually happening. So this is the time when we really need more learning opportunities and more funding for our students. So Teens Take Charge has started an initiative working with hundreds of other organizations to reinstate SYEP with full funding and jobs for at least 75,000 young New Yorkers. So that's included starting a petition, which has gained 29,000 signatures, and gaining the support of over half of the city council. So right now we're in a good place. We have support, but we really just have to get the mayor to put SYEP back into the city budget.
So talk to me a little bit about the hashtag Save SYEP. Is there an active campaign? Can people go to your website? Can people donate? What can people do?
Yes. So first of all, if you're really passionate about this, post something on Twitter and Instagram with the hashtag Save SYEP. Get your story out there and let our elected officials know that we really need this program. But you can also go to teenstakecharge.com/SYEP, and there are links to daily action emails, which are sort of simple ways to communicate with your elected officials, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, with very concerted actions. If you've participated in SYEP or you know someone who has, we can get you to talk to media. You can tell us your testimonies and we will get those to city council members. And above all, I think you can just learn a little bit more about the program and why it's so necessary.
It's the oldest, it's the biggest summer youth program in the country, and it services a lot of children. And you yourself were a part of it. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell me about what your experience was like.
So I participated in the Summer Youth Employment Program this summer after my sophomore year, and I worked in a biotechnology lab. So that's the kind of job that a public school student in New York City typically doesn't get. But that meant that I was able to go to the lab during the summer. I learned about molecular biology. I got to work in the lab, and I got paid for it. So that was me getting career readiness. It helps me in AP biology now. And I got a paycheck, which I think was the most important part for me, and the most important part of SYEP for most students.
The city has been on pause, the state has been on pause, and a lot of funding, a lot of taxes, a lot of revenue has dried up in the city. And this is a reaction to that financial fallout. What is your argument to the mayor, to the city council, to any person that might be listening as to why this program should be the one that the money that we do have is spent?
Yeah, we understand that the economy has sort of collapsed and the mayor has had to make budget cuts, but this cannot be the program that he cuts. This program serves low-income young people who are most in need of jobs right now. The coronavirus has essentially wiped out industry, increased unemployment. It means that families aren't getting enough income. They've left access to food, to resources, to sort of basic necessities. And these are the people that need money. Low-income students, low-income families need money right now. And cutting this program is essentially saying that he doesn't care about these families. It also means that he's taking away $124 million out of the budget, affecting completely low-income, mostly students of color, but he's maintaining, I think it's like 99.6% of the NYPD's budget, and has increased the amount of school policing that they plan to do next year. So this is an explicit target on low-income students of color, and that really can't be what we're doing during this crisis.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.